Hey everyone, so this is like current me, if that makes sense, because all these videos were pre-recorded. But anyway, I'm back from Asia, back from my trip and everything. It went amazing. I have a lot of clips and stuff I'm excited to show you all. I'm actually right now in my new hobby room in my new place. And next week's video is gonna be me showing off like that, like how my new display and everything is. So it's like over there. But anyway, I'm starting this video out here because last week's video was actually supposed to be the finale of my Rainbow Highs drag race. But preparing for my trip, I don't know, I was crazy stressed editing all these videos together and everything. And somehow the entire end of that last video, like where I announced who wins, was fully cut off. And you can even tell it was by accident because there was no outro, no anything. It literally just cut off and the video ended. I don't know what happened. I did not know it was like that until I started seeing the comments. So I had to wait till I got back and could get to my laptop with all of the footage and everything. Luckily, I still have all the rest of the footage, and that's what's going to be showing after this. So sorry for the random cliffhanger. I swear it was by accident. I don't even know how it happened, but I'm going to go ahead, let this video finish with announcing the winner of the series. And I'll see you all next week where I get to show off my new collection setup and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually get to past Greg revealing the winner. All right, everyone. Are you ready for the final reveal, the final decision? It's all right here. So, the end. Ladies, I've made my decision. The next drag superstar is Simone Summers. Now prance, my queen. So, it's official. Simone Summers is our winner. Before we get into that, I want to take a moment to really say Gabriella was amazing this season. She's so stunning. She's so beautiful in this dress. Like, I love this look on her. Gabriella, she is a queen who was eliminated and came back and made it all the way to Final 2. She has a win under her belt. She has so many high placements. She did amazing. Like, absolutely amazing this season. Deserves some respect. So beautiful, stunning. Love Gabriella. But unfortunately, Gabriella, this time it just wasn't enough because our winner of season 1 Drag Race is Simone Summers. So she is our season 1 winner. So let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, she's about to fall off of the stand. This dress is so heavy. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and let me grab her crown and go ahead and crown. Oh my gosh, this is hard to do while staring into a camera. Why am I struggling so much? And there we go. We have now crowned our Rainbow High Drag Race Season 1 winner. It is Miss Simone Summers. And there's so many things I want to say about this. There is so much I want to say right now because Simone winning is so interesting because in the beginning, she was the struggle bus. I did not think she was going to make it far in this at all. She was bottom 2, episode 2, and like constantly low. And then she pulled out, got her first win, went straight back to low, then bottom. And I was like, it's it for Miss Simone Summers. And then she pulled out the last 2 wins in a row. And then the most important win, she got the crown. So she has such an interesting track record. Like, she did not come out. It was not an easy win. I think all of the final 3 contestants had a good shot at winning. And I am genuinely, like, shocked that she won. But I love that she won. She looks so stunning. This crown looks amazing on her, if you ask me. Like, she is truly, she is our reigning queen. She is our season 1 winner. And just as another thing, I did not, I had no control over this. This was randomly decided by the site simulator, the Drag Race simulator. But Simone winning was actually kind of like special to me because the very first video I ever uploaded to this channel was a review of Simone Summers. So Simone Summers being the first doll I ever reviewed on this channel and my first time like putting my face on YouTube with dolls and as a doll collector, and being Simone Summers, and then Simone Summers winning season 1 of Drag Race. I don't know. I think that's something really special, and it makes me really happy to. I don't know. It's given me even more of like an emotional tie to this doll, because she already was something special because she was the first doll I ever reviewed on this channel. But now having won season 1 of Rainbow Hot's Drag Race, and I keep saying season 1 because I would love to do a season 2. It just makes her even more special, and she just looks so stunning. Like, this is a whole moment. This is so beautiful, and I am so happy like that Simone Summers got this moment. Like, it makes me so happy. And yeah, Simone Summers won. She won. Let's go ahead and get into like the full statistics of the season. So I'm gonna throw myself up into the corner again, and let's go over it. So of course we have Simone Summers, our season 1 winner. And what I think is really interesting, really quick, if we look at the points per episode, I know that they didn't decide who was going to be the winner based off of that, because if you look at it, Simone's point per episode is 2.89, and then Poppy and Gabriella Poppy was 3.2 and Gabby was 3.3, so they both had a higher point per episode, but Simone Summers still won, which I think is really cool. Like, I didn't want it to be like we're just watching the average go up, so it's really cool that she ended up coming out as the winner. But let's get into like all of this. So we have Gabriella as our runner-up. We have Poppy Rowan as 3rd place. She was great. She did really well, especially early on. She was a front runner. We already talked about Simone, how she struggled a lot in the beginning, but she really pulled it out in the end, and she has a crown to prove it. Then in 4th place, we have Karma, which was probably the most shocking elimination. Shocking late game elimination. Why does it look crooked? It was handcrafted and it's not perfectly proportionate. That's why. I think Karma's elimination was one of the most shocking. I was not expecting her to go when she did. I really saw her in final 3, especially with her having so many high placements. So when she did go home, I was a little bit robbed of final 3, but I don't know if she should have been the winner of the season, but I definitely think she could have been like in the top 3. I don't know. I was shocked by her. Then we had Jewel, who did really good, but then she got sent home, which was just unfortunate. Like, another one that was kind of shocked to see, but it wasn't. I didn't feel robbed, even though she had a better track record than Karma technically did. But anyway, well, Karma had 2 wins, so I think that's why it was really shocking. Karma is the only person to have won more than one episode, have more than one win, other than Simone. Simone won 3 episodes. Karma won 2. And then the rest were all 1 or none. Then we had Jewel with her 1 win and her elimination. We just went over that. Then we had Tiara Song, who was our first episode winner, coming in 6th place. And she was doing really well early on, but then she just stayed in the bottom until she went home, which was really sad. I'm a big fan of Tiara, as you guys know, so I was sad to see her go. Then we had Robin, who had 2 high placements. I really thought she was on an upward trajectory, and then she just stayed in the bottom for a while. She was part of the double Shantae. Double Shantae. She was part of the double Shantae, but she still did end up going home. Then we had Malene, who kind of struggled her entire time being here, coming in 8th. And we had Delilah, who also struggled and went home early. And then we have Bella Parker, our Miss Congeniality, who quit the competition. She wasn't even eliminated. She fully just left. She just walked off the stage during the lip sync. So iconic, got her Miss Congeniality. Maybe that's kind of enough to see her again in a future season. Who knows? But yeah, I think this was such a fun and interesting season. So many like things happened that I did not see coming. Like, when I was originally doing this, like, obviously once I'm recording, like, I know what's coming. I had to prepare the runways and everything. But when I first did the simulator, I was genuinely shocked by the things and the results that were coming out. So for me, like, when I was like, oh my gosh, I was so shocked, I didn't see that coming. Like, I'm referring to like my original reaction. I'm sure you guys understood that. But I had so much fun with this series, you all. Like, I genuinely loved it. I definitely would love to do a season 2 at some point. it was a lot of work, like a lot of work to get this series done. And speaking right now, present Greg, we're sitting here, what is it, June 19th? No, June 28th. Yeah, I think it's June 28th, 2023. So that shows you how far ahead, like, I've had to record this. It has been a lot of work, and I haven't even started the editing process. Like, I've started organizing the files and everything, but like editing hasn't even begun yet, so we're only 2/3 of the way through. But I've had so much fun. I'm so excited for you all to see the winner. Let me know down below how you feel about Simone Summers being the winner, and who. I would love to know who, and I'll go back in the comments to check actually if you had commented before. Was there anyone who was cheering for Simone from the very beginning, like wanted her to win as soon as I announced like the cast, you know? Like, I'd love to know who was like always on her side versus is there anybody who's wanted her to win and you kind of got won over later in the season? I'd love to know. And now I'd actually like to share who I was hoping was going to win this season. So when I originally made this cast, I had, of course, people that I was like, oh, I'd be super excited if this person won. And a couple of them landed that way. One was Jewel Richie. She's right up there. Y'all know how I feel about Jewel Richie. I think she is such a beautiful doll. So what word is that? She's so amazing and so beautiful and stunning. One of my favorite Rainbow High dolls of all time. So I definitely would have loved, I was definitely secretly cheering for Jewel. Another doll that I was really, I don't want her to fall off the stand while I'm going over. She does not want me talking about the other contestants. Another one I was cheering for was Tiara. Again, another personal favorite of mine. I would have loved to see her go pretty far, and actually I would have kind of wanted her to win. So my top two that I really wanted to win when I made this cast was Tiara and Jewel, but I was open to really anybody winning. I will say when I was going through this and Gabriella had the comeback, I was like, wait a second, I think Gabriella could be my winner. And then I also, of course, everyone's a Bella fan, so like Bella winning I thought would have been pretty iconic, but honestly I'm kind of glad she didn't, because I feel like that would be almost like expected. But I would have loved for her to go a little further, but if she did go home first, quitting and becoming Miss Congeniality, perfect. But I think in the final three, once it was down to Poppy, Gabby, and Simone, I was 50-50 on Gabby and Simone. I was happy with either of them winning. It's nothing against Poppy. Okay, if I'm honest with you guys, the main reason is my Poppy doesn't have neck articulation. I was tired of photography. Like, I didn't want to take more photos of her in a finale, like with the crown and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, just taking her photos with the crown is going to be a mess. So if I'm honest, part of the reason I didn't want her to win is because she didn't have neck articulation. So I think I'm going to take that into account next season. I'm going to try to, if I use season 1 girls or season 2 girls, try to get ones with neck articulation or something, because photographing season 1 and 2, series 1 and 2 girls, not season, oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. Series 1 and 2 girls are hard to photograph because of their neck articulation. It really limits like the possibilities of what you can do with the poses and everything, and it really bothers me personally, which is why if you look through my channel, there's not a lot of series 1 and 2 girls photographed. So I want to work on that in the future. But Gabriella and Simone, I just thought they had such good stories. Like, Simone struggled so much in the beginning and then was like killing it at the end. And then Gabriella was fully eliminated and came back. So I thought the two of them just had the most interesting track record. And I thought it would have been really cool for either of them to win. Because either like you're gone, you come back and you do it, or you were super low, but it doesn't matter how you started. It's about how you finish. So I thought both of them had a really cool story. And I'm really happy with Simone winning. Let me know anything about the series. Like, comment, let me know how you feel about the series. Do you want to see a season 2? If you want to see season 2, who would you put on the cast? You don't have to give me a full cast. You can give me one person, or you can give me an entire cast if you want to. Like, I'd love to know, like, who you all would like to see if I did do a season 2, who you'd like to see in it. or even like just ideas you'd like to share about a season 2 if I filmed it, things you liked about this series, things you didn't like about the series. Like, it was kind of a rough draft. I just like ran with it and had fun, but I definitely would love to like improve upon it, you know? Uh, and also, how do you feel about Simone Summers being your Rainbow High Drag Race Season 1 winner? She's got the crown and everything, it's official. I'd love to hear anything you guys have to say. I am going to be very excited to see the comments and everything. It sucks that I'm going to have to wait so long since this is pre recorded, but I am excited to see how you all feel about the series. And yeah, I guess that's it. As always, my Instagram will be tagged down below. It's his.dolls on Instagram. That's where you'll be able to find photos of my collection, as well as this beautiful doll and the other final 3. I will be posting photos of all of them. And of course, Simone needs a good photo shoot with her crown, so that'll definitely be coming. And that's it. I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye.